Hello. Well, I'm back on, forgot where I was then, Alderfen. And I am in the same peg as in last time. I was going to try the other side of the lake. This is the new side. But there is a guy there. And he's fished it a lot. He's been on here a few years. I was talking to him. And he's put me on a couple of spots this side. Because he was actually in the point that side, and that's where I was thinking of going. Because if you get on the point that side, you can see most of the lake, and there's no one on. You can get to all of it. And he said he has seen a few showing that side, but right at the back in the shallow water, and it's like 2 or 3 foot. Problem being with the swans and the coots and the moor hens, they'll be diving in all the time. And he also told me something I didn't know, that there's crayfish in here. And he said they've already been having a nibble at his baits. Now I didn't have that problem this side. So I'll come back this side. I'm in the peg I was in last time. And nothing so far. I got here yesterday. I got the rods out 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And I won't be rebaiting to dinner time today. That's what I'm doing now. Instead of baiting twice a day, it's drizzling again. I'm just going to be baiting once a day at dinner time. That is the plan. Let me just spin round. I don't want to make you all dizzy and I don't want to fall over my rods. There you go. So you can see the lake, look. And it's flat calm, no high winds like last time. Last time, remember, it's like 45, 50 mile an hour winds. Well, we seem to be okay this time, with the wind wise. We've got rain on and off this morning. What I'll do, I'll flip you around and show you the lake. There you go. Swans are still there. But you can see how calm it is. The spots he told me are a bit different than where I was last week, so I'll show you. Excuse me while I get my little pointy stick. I've got one just off here. He said that's a good spot. It's about in 3 foot. If you get real close, it's 2 foot. I've just come there, so it's about 3 foot of water. And I've got one where I had one last week between the island and this split, about halfway, just a bit further than the tip of the island. Because that's where I see one last time I was here. So that's the only thing I had to go on. And then I've got one halfway between the swans and this bank. So about here. And like I say, I'm watching the water. If I do see anything, I can always move them. I've seen a bit of swirling. You'll have to excuse that, I didn't put it in airplane mode. Just a bit further down the island, on this side, but a bit further. There's been a bit of swirling there. So I'm not too far off there. I might move one in closer there. If I see the swirling again this morning, I will put one there. So that's just a quick intro to let you know where I am. I shall get off now. I'll make another coffee, do my bacon buns. It's about 9:15ish now. Shut up. And I shall catch you later with a bit more of an update. I probably might have moved the rods when I rebait. But I'll catch you all later. Oh, the plan of action is while I'm back on here, because I'm back at, it's Wednesday now. So I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, going home Friday. I'm back at work Saturday. And I'm doing 5 days. I'm doing 5 10-hour shifts because they're just sorting out. We're going on 4 and 4 off, 12 hours. But till it all settles down, you might get 5 or you might get 3. Till it settles, so you get into your 4 and 4 off. So the following week I should be off. So I'm doing Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I should be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm thinking I might go back on Mesters. And then the following week, I'll probably go back on Nuddock if it's not too full. If it is, I could come back here or Mesters. We'll see how Mesters goes next week. So yeah, that's a little update. I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Let me get my coffee, my burgers, bacon. Evening. Believe it or not, it's only 3 o'clock. But I have seen some signs of fish. I was talking to the guy over there on point. He had out. Another lad come round, another bloke come round, I was speaking to him. And he sort of told me that bright baits work. Because you remember on Nuddock I was topping all my baits with half a pop-up but bright ones. And I had a few blanks and I went on to match the hatch. And then I had 5 or 6 sessions where I caught every time. So I'm on match the hatch here. I haven't brought me pop-ups with me. Well, I have me match the hatch ones. But I didn't bring my yellows, pinks or whites. And I've been told that pinks work well on here all year. So next time I'll be fetching me pink pop-ups. But there's been a few showing around there. There's something down there now. Closer to this margin where I put one. Keep getting ripples there. So there's something there, but it could be a pike because there's pike in here as well. The one to my right, what's out there, nothing. I'll say it's 3 o'clock, I've rebaited. That'll be it till dinner time tomorrow, then I'll rebait again. Unless I have one. And then that'll be it till I leave Friday morning. Coots are being a pain, look, they keep diving. You watch this, I'll get my tufty torch. Coots hate it. There you go. Goodbye, coots. They don't like the old tufty torch. Right, I'm going to get off. I'm going to make another coffee, have something to eat, and then I shall have a couple of pies. That doesn't look like I eat pies, does it? But there you go, I do. And see a bit of fishing out then, and I shall catch you later. So bye for now, and keep watching. And these, yeah, they work. Tufties, coots ate them, tufties ate them. Moor hens, they're not so bothered. Swans, no bothers them. I haven't tried it on grebes yet, because I didn't any grebes on here, and I had any on a nuddock when I've been on there with this. Seagulls don't like it. But I'm going because I'm waffling, and I want to get a brew made. And then might watch a film. There's that new Halloween, and the Halloween Kills, is it, or whatever it is, Halloween Summit. And there's a new Suicide Squad, the Suicide Squad, so I might watch one of them. So I'm going to get off and I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Good morning, or morning all. You can see it's proper autumnal now. It was cold this morning. Even got my fleece over my hands, look. But nothing to report. I had a pickup this morning, but it was a comrade. Yeah. First thought it was a herring, but it was dark herring. Herrings are pretty light, aren't they? This was near enough black, so it was a comrade. Comrade? You know what I mean, one of the big black ones. But I've been thinking, if I'm out next week, like I say, I did want to come back on here, but if I do, I'm going to go the outside of the lake. Because talking to the guy again who was on the point that side, he said they've been crashing all over that side, even though we ain't had out. So that I think the majority of the fish are in the old part of the lake, but they're not feeding. But they're moving about, so they're going to have to feed, aren't they? So that's all I've got to tell you. Hey. I've been waiting to see if this mist will clear a bit before I did any filming, but it's not. It's now like 11:30. It's been like this all morning. You can hear the pitter-patter on the bivvy. It's not raining, it's just because of this mist dropping out of the trees. So a little quickie update to tell you nothing really. Like I say, next week, say obviously I've got here, but I've also got Mesters and I've also got Noddock. So we'll see how many's on, who's on where and how many's on each. But apparently from the 17th, and we've got a cold blast coming, it's going to be minus temperatures and snow. So the lakes might be froze. I won't be going anywhere. But we get this every year, don't we? It's going to be the coldest winter on record. It's not exactly the same as the winter before. Then it's going to be the hottest summer on record. It's not. It's the same as the summer before. But that's what it's saying, so that's what we've got to go by. As long as the lakes don't freeze, a bit of snow won't bother me. Just put my warm weather gear on. Now, I'm not cold now, it is colder. I think it's, well, my app on the phone saying 12 degrees, it's not 12 degrees. Because this mist, it's like a cold mist. It is clearing a bit now, look. But it is like a cold mist. Now we're drinking my coffee, warm me up. Another lad's been round this morning, they've been chatting to him, he's thinking of coming on tomorrow. I really well Mesters ain't sure yet. I think he fancied the point swim as well, but the guy in the point, he's here to Monday. He was here come Tuesday when I come and he's staying to Monday. So he might go on Mesters because I think that's where he fancied. But I'm going to bring the rods in a minute. I'm going to have a little walk down there, round that side. Not near the guy that's on point, I've got this to keep out of his way, not disturb him or his swim. See if I can see out. But then again, if I'm back next week, it could be totally different. They could have moved out of that half into this half. I don't rightly know. But I'm out, I'm fishing. And it looks like I'm back to my camping vlogs. Now, you're saying that you had a fish on the last one, didn't you? What I had from Mesters. It's my second blank on here, even though I've still got the rest of the day and tonight. I'll be leaving in the morning. So I've still got a chance to have one. And like we all know, blanks are part of fishing, aren't they? But as you can see, there's a little bit of breeze. Look, the tops of the trees are moving a little bit. It's not a lot. The water's flat, calmish, so you'd think any fish moving, you'd see a bit of swirling or whatever. It's not that deep. It's, I don't know, deepest bits I found, it goes down to about 5'9", and 5'6" is 5 foot. That's the average out away from the margins, and the margins, this margin it drops straight off, but like the split to the left as you're looking at it and the island to the right as you're looking at it, the margin shelf around them 2-3 foot. Then when you go over the other side, the far side, I think it's a bit shallower there. It is in the corner to the right, you can't see behind the island. To the right, some lily pads there, and that's shallow. That looks like it's 2 or 3 foot in that corner, in that bay. And the bay to me right on this bank, that's shallow, so I'm guessing the corners are shallower. So that corner opposite me might be shallow as well. But there's no to report. But you know me, I enjoy camping as well as fishing. I've seen a kingfisher. I've seen that cormorant. Plenty of ducks, a few coots. No tufties. And there's some more hens. Oh, and the 2 swans, but they've gone the other side again now. So I think I'll get off and I'll catch you later to let you know if there's anything happened, and if not, I'll be catching you in the morning as I'm packing up. The plan is after I've baited up, that'll be it. I'm not going to rebait, so I might pack everything like the baiting wires away. Now your bait boat, that can get packed away, so I do have out, I can just throw it straight back out. I'm only using the bait boat to get the pellets out. The leaves are falling, so it's properly autumnal. Yeah, and so I can get all that packed away after I've baited up. I might take it back down to the car, get as much back to the car today as I can. And in the morning I'm going to have less to take down and get to the car, so I can get away pretty quick. Like my bait buckets and all that can go to the car tonight. When you're saying this, then if I have one, I'm going to have to pop back to the car and get my bait, aren't I? But we shall see. If I do have one that's later on tonight, I might just leave that rod in. Who knows? Because like I say, I've done 3 days and nothing, not a bleep, so if I do have one, it might just be the odd one that's come over here and having a little look round. I don't think they're sided numbers, I think they're either sided numbers. But I'm obviously waffling, so I'm going to get off, and I shall either catch you later today, or I shall catch you in the morning. So bye for now, and I'll catch you later. Hello again. And I moved. It's actually the next week. The first part of this didn't have out, so I'm back to camping. I'm actually in a different peg now, as you can see from the scenery. I'm down there, look. Swans are being a pain, because I'm the other half of the lake, the old lake, and it's all about 2-3 foot deep. So everywhere on this side, except from where I stood now, which is a deeper water, which isn't in my water, so I can't fish that, the swans can just dive on you. So it's a pain. But what I'll do, I should flip you around and show you where I am. So 81, and I'll flip it. Yeah. So before, like you can't see, but the bridge is over there, isn't that half of the lake. And I'm this half on a peg which is called the point. So there's a lad called Greg over there and his lad's there. I think his lad's doing a bit of piking. This is the deep water, this bit here. And then it goes round here. Oh, not very steady, is it? There's the bridge, and I was fishing the other side of that, if you remember last week. And now I'm here. This is the other half of the lake. See the swans over there, fucking things. As you can see, they can get to the bottom everywhere over here. But apparently it's fishing really hard. There's been nothing out for about 2.5–3 weeks. So well, I've got one, but I'm going to be moving them because of the swans. These weeds here, I've got one there. I've got one off this corner. I say that one, the swans are cleared out. This one, the swans are cleared out. And I've got one further down there. If you can see the branch sticking out there, I'm about there. And I'm thinking about putting one down this margin as well. It's a little bit deeper to keep the swans off me and leave one on the island. Well, that's what I am doing. So there you go. Still got the man flu. Well, yeah, it's fishing hard. I say the bailiff around this morning, he was saying, sure said like 2.5–3 weeks. I think the last one to catch was actually Greg, who was down there when he was on. But you've got to be in it to win it. So I'll get off now, finish my coffee, might have a steak. I'm going to rebait when them swans go. As soon as they go back to the other half of the lake, I'm going to see if I can get some bait out. We shall see. I'm not talking a lot, am I? So I'll get off. Just let you know that I moved. Well, not moved, like I say, this is the following week. But Nuddock is still doing fish. There's been quite a few out in the last week, so next week I might go back on Nuddock. Or Mesters. But apparently Mesters has gone really quiet. There's no one on there today. It's Saturday and there's no one on Mesters. And I think there's three of us this end, and I think there's two lads on the other side. There's 5 on here. Because there's one lad. That way I'm fishing to this bit here. The other side of there, there's a peg who gets fish that bay. There's a lad in there. So that'd be it. Everyone's getting COVID at work. So I think the best place for me is here on the bank, innit? So I'm back at work Monday, so I'm going home tomorrow, I think. Unless I have one, or even if I lose one, then I might stay to Monday morning. If not, I'll be going tomorrow afternoon. But we shall see. So I'll get off for now, have my coffee, wait for the swans, wait for the swans to fuck off, and then try and get the rigs back out. So, bye for now, and I shall catch you later. Morning all. And it's a bit chilly this morning. It's about 5 degrees, I think. It's definitely dropped, the temperature's dropped right off. And I think we've got this for the week. So I'm starting the slow pack down now. It's gone 8 o'clock now, I don't know what time it is. It's gone 8 o'clock, it's 10 to 10. But yeah, I've started the slow pack down. It's beat me again. Well, the swans have beat me. Been a right pain. I even moved one and sent it over to that margin when I want here, and they come back, check the spots. I'll show you. Can you remember I had one off these reeds here? So I sent one right over there at the end of the reeds on that far bank under that overhanging tree there. I moved one to there. Like I say, they come back, they check these spots on this reed line is straight in front of me. Note there, then they went straight there. So they know all the spots. I know there's no bait there, and they know I'm here. They know I'm fishing somewhere. So they go to all the known spots where I'm guessing everyone else fishes. And wipe me out again. And the other rod, what I had off this corner of the yard, and I put it down this far margin, this near margin to me, about halfway down, before the bridge. You've seen it on the clip where I showed you the bridge. About halfway down this near margin to me, and I got away with that because I had one the opposite side. I didn't know what I showed you, and I put one opposite on this bank, on the channel going through. They didn't find them until one of the moor hens dived on it, and the swans see that, and they was both straight over diving on it. I managed to shoo them off, but they could have come back when I wasn't watching, so they probably wiped that one out as well. But I had a run this morning about 2 o'clock in the morning off this one down the near margin to my left. Did I just say right before, to my left? Lifted into it, I was on it pretty fast, lifted into it. I felt it and it was grating a little bit. And there is some overhanging trees there, so I'm guessing there might be some roots or branches under the water. But I got it free from that. I gently pressed and it come free, and I felt then it was off. So I lost one. But that's the nearest I've been to a fish so far on here. Actually hooked one, but not that well because it got off. But anyway, it is what it is. And what it is another camping session, another blank. But next week, I think we've got these low temperatures now for this week. And I should be off back at work tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I should be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm thinking of going on Nuddock Friday, probably do Friday, Saturday, Sunday on Nuddock. Or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know yet. We shall see, but I think it might be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come home Monday, I'll have Monday at home, back to work Tuesday. Now we'll get there Friday morning before most of the anglers turn up, probably Friday afternoon. We'll have a session on there again. But I'll probably blank on there now. That'll be my first blank on there for like 5-6 sessions, won't it? But there you go, defeatist already. Be an optimist. I'll go on another, and I'll have another 30 or maybe a 40. But I'm waffling along, so I'm going to get off, get the rest of the gear packed away, and then I'll see you next week. So thanks for watching. No fish on this one, but I did up one, and it fell off. But the up was fine. That was on the wafter rig. I'm still fishing the same as what I fish on Nuddock. I've got 2 on bottom baits topped with half a 12mm topper, but match the hatch. But here no, I put one out on a pink here, because people say pink work here. So I had one on an 18mm bottom bait, and I just cut a flat edge on it, trim it off a little bit. Half a 12mm pop-up. And then I matched the hatch on one and a pink parallel on the other. And the one down here I had the pickup on, that was a wafter. So, like I say, I'm going to get off anyway, and I shall hopefully catch you next week, unless anything goes drastically wrong. I'm going to have to cover shifts, 'cause I know there's people off at the minute with COVID at work. So I might get roped in to cover some shifts, and I won't be getting 4 days off. But we shall see, we'll see what happens. So hopefully, like I say, I'll catch you next week. So, bye for now. Thanks for watching. Give us a like and a sub. Comment if you want. And whatever. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.